Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, currently 8:30 in the morning, and today's Tuesday is going to be a little bit different than my usual Tuesday because there is no order for the Potbelly kids because they're on vacation, which is kind of a bummer for me, but it is what it is. Now, we did start a little bit late actually. I started at 8 o'clock. Typically, I start at 6:30, but I couldn't find a schedule any earlier than that, and I didn't feel like, waiting there to hit dash now, so I went home. Took out my dog, had breakfast, and then came back out. So here we are, and we just delivered our first order, which I completely forgot to record, and it happened to be a Einstein Bagel catering order, $12 payout. I think it was like a mile, maybe 2 miles. Now for catering, if it says 12 bucks, that has a tip. If it says $8, no tip. You might know that already. If you don't, now you know. If you know, you know. But anyways, so it wasn't the smoothest deliveries because it was going to this Microsoft building right here, but I guess they also share like offices or kind of like WeWork, where it's like a space that a lot of people can use if you rent it out. So I get here, I called the lady because the building is locked and no answer, right? And then she calls me back, say, hey, by the way, can you call this other number instead? Because I'm not there. I just ordered the food. I'm in Florida. So, I mean, as soon as I had to call her, I had already started the timer. But for catering, it's 20 minutes. You have to wait 20 minutes. I'm like, all right. So the lady gave me someone else's number. I called that lady. She's like, okay, yeah, I'm on my way. You're a little bit early. She's like, are you sure the doors are locked? And I'm like, pretty sure the doors are locked, so I can't open it. She's like, okay, I'm walking there. Now I'm like, she's walking. So there's a Hyatt here in the Reston Town Center. So she is at the Hyatt, or she was at the Hyatt. She was walking from the Hyatt, maybe from there to here, 10 minutes, if that. At this point, the timer's still going down. There's like 5 minutes left. She calls me, hey, I don't see you. And I'm like, I'm here at the door. She was basically on the other side where I was at. So we had to go around. And then it took forever for them to get checked in, to go to security, because you can't just go upstairs, just because you say you're so-and-so. So that took it was a whole ordeal. It took a long time, longer than it should have. They definitely changed this building a bit because it wasn't like that before. This doors used to be unlocked, and then you needed a key or someone to let you go upstairs. But now the whole thing is locked, and you can only go to the main office. Even if I was there, because she wasn't there, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have just been waiting. So it would have been waiting there or waiting here. But yeah, really annoying. But I can kind of understand, like, it must be a little bit difficult to order food to a location you've never been to before. So that's, yeah, it was a challenge, but it's all good because it was paying 23 bucks. I really can't complain about that for our first order of the day. Now, Einstein Bagels does have more catering, but a lot of those are no tip. Because as soon as I dropped this off, they gave me another one. It said $8 for 7 miles, catering order or whatever. And I already know there's no tip on there, and I'm not gonna risk a cash tip, So, anyways, we're just waiting. We have GrubHub running, of course. I haven't even turned the power on to do that just in case we catch something. But it looks to be a pretty slow morning. They're doing some construction by one of the Chick-fil-A, so I really couldn't chill there. Even though the Chick-fil-A is a hotspot, we're just chilling here in the town center. I'm technically in the smack middle of everything. So we'll see what happens. Today's goal is going to be at least $200. Any day that we can make more than $200 is a great day. And we are getting some trash orders here from Ted's Bulletin, which, by the way, is on my blacklist. But if it's a decent order and it's early enough, I might do it. Because I feel like for them, the closer it gets to like lunchtime, the worse they get, So we'll see. Long intro, I know. Thank you guys for bearing with me, and hit that like and subscribe for your boy. We're hitting 4,000 subscribers real soon. By the way, I did crack open this is a new one, by the way, the Ultra Peach Keen energy drink. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones right now. Like, it's really good. But yeah, that's the update so far. We're just chilling, waiting, and we'll see you guys on our next order. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we're here at the next stop, Chick-fil-A. Hopefully the food's ready. We'll see. Hello. I'm just picking up for Matthew on Doordash. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you. Hey, we get the food picked up here. And you know what? The order makes sense. 7:25, like less than 4 miles. It's pretty slow this morning. Here's the construction I was talking about earlier. all that is when people usually park. So, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be done anytime soon. So I wonder where people are gonna park, for, you know, during lunchtime. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the Dashmobile. Okay, guys, we got the order picked up. I just here from Chick-fil-A here in Reston, which is like 1,000 times better than the Chick-fil-A in Arlington. It's not even close. It's not even close. But yeah, so now here we are, 6 minutes away from the drop-off. I think today will be a great day. It's gonna be really warm a little bit later. Like I think it's gonna be like in the 70s. So hopefully it doesn't really affect our dash, although I think it might, because you know when it's really, really nice, people want to go get food. Like they want to walk to the restaurants, you know, as opposed to ordering, you know. But I'm relying on those lazy people, my lazy people who tip, you know, who don't want to leave the house. Yo, I'm your guy. Send me your orders. But anyways, hopefully you guys are having a great start of your April. I can't complain about mine. I had really, really solid days every single day that I've worked, except for Monday, because you know I don't work on Mondays. But yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so after dropping off the order from Chick-fil-A, which stayed at 7:25, we were driving back and then we get another order from the same Chick-fil-A, basically going back to the same place that I was at, except a little bit further in for like 7.75, 4 miles. I said, of course. Now the parking is already becoming an issue and it's only like 9:10 in the morning. So we had to park a little further down by the Carabas. Man, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we got the order picked up here. I figured it's the same thing I just showed you like a few minutes ago. So why do the whole, I'm walking to the restaurant, pick up the order when I just did that a second ago to the same restaurant. But anyways, the food was ready. Now we're only 8 minutes away, 3 miles. So after this, we're going to be, I think, in the mid-30s. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I did get the text from the Potbelly manager confirming there is no Potbelly order, which I already knew, of course, but still, you know, sad. Anyways, oh, by the way, so I don't think I mentioned this here on, no, I haven't on the video, but on the Discord. So a few months ago, I went to another area here within my zone called Dallas Town Center, which is like another kind of mall. They have those really nice massage chairs. Like 2-3 days ago, somebody got shot in there, and it was like a whole active shooter thing going on. Kind of find out days later, the guy that did that is like a YouTuber. He was trying to do a prank, you know, and it's one of those like, you know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of prank he tried to pull on some guy that shot him. But I thought it was, in my mind, I thought it was hilarious. Like, imagine trying to, like, you know, do something for, like, clout or try to do, you know, something stupid to get views. And you do a prank. I still haven't seen the prank, but apparently he does pranks. And I think today he realized the consequences of that. Because it was the whole thing, you know, of course, there's people posting videos on, like, Instagram and Twitter about, like, and you see, like, the cops take it serious. Like, nowadays, you know, this is, like, a serious thing that it happens often, I think, even though it shouldn't, but it's crazy. So I'll see if I can, I really can't put the video. I think it'll get flagged by YouTube, but take my word for it. Maybe I'll put like a little screenshot or something. But basically, this dude tried to pull the prank, and he got shot for it. So that kind of sucks for him, obviously. But yeah, anyways, that was a quick little random side note of what's going on here in my neck of the woods. But yeah, anyways, let me get this dropped off. It's already starting to get warm. It's 63 and I can already feel it, so I might lose the vest here any minute now. Let's go. Alrighty guys, after doing a lot of declining actually, and I didn't really want to, but I got a bunch of 525s going 6-7 miles from McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, where else? Bagel spots. No, until this one came along here from Sliver Diner. 875, 3 miles I think. So we're gonna go ahead and get that picked up. Hopefully it's ready though. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. Bien, for Mitch. ¿Aquí? Sí, se calentó. Está rico, pero está caliente. Sí. Be right out. So good, thank you. Guys, so we got to the Sliver Diner, and I was surprised when it wasn't ready because the order is really small. It's like literally like a side of bacon and like a small breakfast item, which I forget what it's called. They waited 2 minutes. I was chatting to the lady. She was talking to me. I've seen this lady, I mean, for years now. I don't even know her name, but we always just chat, you know, and you know, how you doing? How's business? Is it busy? because for a while they were cutting a lot of people's hours, you know, and she doesn't really interact with people. She's mostly just cleans and things like that. So I feel like she was at like the bottom of like the importance, you know, when it came to hours. But it's nice to know that she's getting her hours again. But yeah, so anyways, now the time is 9:58, and at this time, had it been a normal Tuesday, I will be planted right now. Well, not planted. I will be inside Potbelly getting the order into the Dashmobile, but that is not the case today. But it's all good though. I mean, you know, it happens. Plus, I knew about it. If I didn't know about it, it would have been different. But I knew that they were going to be off this week. Now, I was looking at VHO last night when I was on my W2, just for the fun of it, and there were some shifts there at like 1 in the morning. Is that a thing? People that do VHO, if anyone knows, I would have loved to try one. Except the warehouse is like 40 minutes from where I was at, so that didn't really make any sense. I've been keeping an eye out. I saw some shifts during noon though. Like I feel like if I want to do something during lunchtime, it's got to pay more than $55. You know, because it says $55 for 2 hours, from 12:20 to whenever. Now, if there was like a 2 p.m. shift, because I feel like 2 to 5 would be the perfect time to do any Podbelly, any VHO, anything else, you know, because it's usually slow. So I'm really trying to do something between those times. I saw a decent roadie here at Home Depot, but it was like, you know how it gives you the weight and stuff. It was like 200 pounds for like $20. I'm like, that seems like a lot of work for $20 going like 10 miles. So yeah, no thank you. But anyways, we're 5 minutes away from the drop off. Current time is 9:59, so basically 10 in the morning. Hopefully we can stay as active as possible. Like I said earlier, we did a lot of declining. I mean, I didn't really want to, but I was getting 525s, 325s, 4. I didn't get anything above $6, and all the miles were like upside down, you know, which it didn't make any sense. So yeah. Anyways, that's the update. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's go. Alrighty guys, after another small gap here in between orders. Oh, by the way, every single order that I've done except for the first one that was a catering one has been the true payout. So I'm gonna go with the same applies for this one. 1075, I think 5 miles from Cava. Now I jumped on it because I figured Cava isn't busy yet, because if you go there for like lunch, people love that place and they love to be slow. So yeah. Anyways, the current time is 10:29. We'll be there by 10:40. And then after this, we'll be in the 60s, 50s, I think. Yeah. So we're a pretty decent day, all things considered. So hopefully we keep it going. But yeah, the amount of garbage in between the last order and this one is insane, in my opinion. And what I mean by garbage is like, you know, $4, $3, $4. Like, I mean, I understand the whole, you know, cash flow and you want to stay active and stay busy. But I feel like for breakfast, you know, it's already like a lower, like for me, like a lower tier of orders, because breakfast is not as expensive, you know. So for me, I'll take a 525, 2 miles, 1 mile. You know, I'm not above that, you know what I mean. But I'm not really moving for anything below $5, to be honest. And if you are and it works for you, cool. But I just don't see myself. To me, it's not worth for me going to a restaurant, picking up an order, delivering it for less than $5. Unless it's going like, you know, super close, and the food has to be ready. The food has to be ready. So, anyways, let me get this dropped off, and after that, we'll basically be in lunchtime. So perhaps we get lucky, we get another, you know, big banger of an order. Who knows? But we had a hot start here with the order from Einstein Bagels. Even though it was a struggle to deliver it, it's all good. It could always be worse. Oh, by the way, maybe put a clip here or not. But yesterday, Monday, my favorite days, because I take care of my daughter. Of course, she's gonna go to school soon. So that won't be the case. So then I would actually get to enjoy. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'll actually be able to just take a day off for myself, or just me and my dog. But anyway, so we went to this park right by where I live, and she was like, "Hey, Daddy, can I?" Because she knows I have a camera. It's like, "Can I use the camera?" Because she knows I have a clip for a hat. So I gave her the, you know, she has like a little Minnie Mouse hat. So put the clip on her hat, and we put the camera on her, and she just, you know, and it was just so cool to see like her POV, or her playing, talking to herself. It was awesome. So maybe put a little clip here of her just running around playing. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna invest in another one of these, just so that I can have multiples. But yeah, it was awesome. You know, spending time with her and also seeing her point of view, and she was so into it. She's so into it. It was funny. I really enjoy that. I think she likes seeing me excited, if that makes sense. So I don't know, but it was awesome. So yeah, random life update right there. Anyways, let me get this order dropped off, and we shall see you guys
Okay. Yes, I Power Saucer. You see this? Yeah. Yeah. And look at this. Best day ever.
The best day ever?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's been a minute. I mean, for you guys, it's been like a little cut, but for me, it's been maybe like 25 minutes. It always happens every single Tuesday from like 10:30 to like 11 and some change. It just, or 10:45-ish, it just dies. Like, no offers, no nothing. And then this one came along from Cava, 875. I think it was like 3 miles going to the Amazon building. We jumped on it. I'm not expecting it to move. Like I said earlier, almost all the orders are showing the true payout nowadays, which is cool, you know. I wish it would just show it like that all the time, or I wish it would tell you, hey, this is the fully guaranteed amount, it's not going up. Because you know how they always say, oh, total may be higher, and they say that for even like the 225 orders. You know how Doordash is. But anyways, the food was ready, so shout out to the Cava staff for being on point today, and it's going to the Amazon building, which is even better. You can just drop it off real quick and keep it moving. But yeah, again, the goal is 200 plus. If I can make 250, that'd be even better. Current time is 11:31, so we are, you know, crawling here to $100. Hopefully we can make that happen. I'm definitely missing my Potbelly order, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. We shall see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we got the order dropped off here at the Amazon building. That we're sitting at $66.25, but look at this order that I saw on Rody earlier that I forgot to mention it when I saw it, you know, on the recording, but I shared it with the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Link is in the description. It's absolutely free. I'm not trying to sell you no plans or no like, hey, follow this, you know, to make more money or whatever. Anyways, let me see if I can pull it up here real quick, because it was an order that mind-boggling that someone's gonna take this. Now I wish. Hold on, I'm getting an order. What is this? M4 Diner, 925. We'll take that right now. It's pretty slow, 925. We're gonna go ahead and jump on that. The M4 Diner is not the fastest place, but at 925 right now, in a relatively slow lunch, we will take it, going 4 miles, but it's not going too far from the town center. But anyways, so I was saying, look at this order right here from Best Buy on Rody. It's paying $99.64, going 203 miles one way. Okay, so let's say you have to drive back. I mean, you're going to have to drive back, right? So 400 miles for $99, going from Sterling, Virginia, which is where I'm at, basically, to some place called Schnicksville, I don't know, in Pennsylvania. Now, hypothetically speaking, if I had family there, or if I had a reason to go there, cool, I'm getting paid to go there, but I don't. Like, who is gonna take this? You know what I mean? That I don't understand. I really don't understand. And then I'm getting all these texts right now. But anyways, we'll see you guys at the M4 Diner. Let me know in the comments, would you take this order? Would you even consider it? Because I just took a screenshot. I was thinking it was funny, but it didn't even cross my mind. No way. No way. Zero chance. Plus, there's not a single Best Buy closer to them that has any of the stuff that these people are getting. Because I think it's like 6 deliveries. Not even just one delivery. It's a bunch of deliveries, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I mean, again, that makes no sense. Make it make sense. I mean, I know DoorDash is rude with their offers, but this is borderline disrespectful right here from Rody. But anyways, we'll see you guys at the M4 Diner. I'm hoping that it's ready, but hold on, let me see what they got, because the M4 can be, it depends on what they got. Let me see. It's on 3 items. Okay, it's a pretty small order. Let's see. Omelet, eggs Benedict, and some French toast. That should be ready. Should. Keyword should. So anyways, we'll see you guys at the M4 Diner. Ready, guys, here we are at the M4 Diner, which low-key looks like it's abandoned. Look at it. There's no lights or anything, but I love how they have a little sign. Come in, we're open. Sure doesn't look like it. The food's pretty good, actually. I've only been here a handful of times, but it's the kind of place that you need a lot of time. Like, the service is kind of slow. Food takes forever. So let's see. Is it gonna be ready? I don't know. Hey, I'm just picking up a DoorDash order.
Oh, what is it?
Desiree?
Desiree. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. Okay, Okay, guys, I think, you know what, going to the Amphora Diner might have been a mistake. I was not expecting them to be so far behind, even though they only had one order, meaning my order. So, you know, I get there, the girl goes to check on it. She's not even back yet, and the guy, the manager, he tells me, oh, it's gonna be 2 more minutes. And you know how I knew that was BS? Because a minute afterwards, he asked me, wait, who are you picking up for? Who's the order for? Like, he had no idea about the order. Like, he just magically showed up when I'm pretty sure it's been there for a while, so I don't know. We ended up staying there 15 minutes past the pickup time, so hopefully we didn't just shoot ourselves in the foot. It is what it is, you know, good cash flow. It's just unfortunate that the place is so slow. So we will not be going back there anytime soon. We're only 10 minutes away from the drop-off. Current time is 12:04. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, check this out. There must be a disturbance in the force because we got an order. Not even just one, 2 stacked offers from GrubHub, paying almost $27. Now, normally I park where these 2 trucks are parked at, which is why I couldn't park there. And the security guard, low-key's kind of a dick, so I didn't want to argue with him. So found a spot over here by the craft house. A little bit of walking won't hurt. Also because with GrubHub, typically they're a little bit slower, so maybe it'll be ready. The first one was from Potbelly. That one was ready. And now here we are going to the counter. It's pretty small. Now the second drop-off is sort of leaving me like in the middle of nowhere, but it's Tuesday, it's not that busy. With this order, I think it'll put us over $100 for the entire day. So I'm cool with that. I just pause my dash and then I'll resume it when I'm like 5 minutes away from the second drop-off. Maybe we'll catch something on the way back, maybe we won't. Who knows? Oh, by the way, they also just opened a Ruth Chris here in the town center. I think they do DoorDash, although I feel like Fogo de Chao, Ruth Chris, you know, these are the kind of places you want to eat there. It's not, I don't think it travels well, but hey, if you have the money and you want it delivered, I guess, you know. But here we are going to the counter. It should be ready. It's a pretty small order. It's a patty melt and that's it. So let's see. And by the way, the time right now is 12:36. Pickup time was 12:33. So let's see. Well, not a single soul's in here. I think everyone's outside. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Good. Just picking up for Joseph?
Yep, right
Cool,
there.
man. Thanks so much.
Well,
have a good day.
Going,
hey, take care. Looks like everyone's outside, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Have a good day. Thank you. Hey, the food was ready. Let's go. We'll see you guys in the Dashmobile. Alrighty, guys, so as you saw, the food was ready, and your shout out to GrubHub for giving us a nice, I mean, this is like borderline a banger. I mean, just because of the cash flow. Yeah, the miles are a little bit heavy, but to be honest, I mean, it's Trash Tuesday, so you know, we can't be too picky today. And I'm not on the block, you know, I'm not on a schedule, whatever. Typically, I do a lot of zone hopping, and the zone that I'm dashing in right now, it's, you know, with GrubHub, they kind of like lock you in to a zone. So I think you have to email them to change it around or whatever. So I just toggle online, and you still get some orders. I think if it's really busy, but I'm sure you're getting like the bottom of the bottom orders, which is I think why I see a lot of trash from GrubHub. But you know, it is what it is. Today they provided a nice order. We got our dash is paused right here. We're only like 5-6 minutes away from the first drop off, and if I'm not mistaken, I think now we GrubHub, just take a photo and that's it. So cool. But yeah, so anyways, what's going on? Hold on, my GPS, man, the GPS is acting up all the time now. Okay, cool, there it is here, recalculated. We're not too far away. Current time is 12:41. I think we should be done with both of these by 1, if not before. Let's go. Guys, we are done here with the orders from GrubHub, paying almost $27. So now we're officially over the $100 threshold, if I'm not mistaken. And on the way back, we get this one right here from Willer's Barbecue. I think it was paying $8.25 for like 5 miles. Not the greatest order, but we're in the middle of the slow times now. So that definitely plays a role in my decision making. And on top of that, Willer's Barbecue, the food's always ready. So we're on our way now. We just picked it up. We are 12 minutes away, 5.4 miles from the drop off. And I'm going through this Home Depot lot. I hate going through the Home Depot lot because there's always garbage on the ground. I've seen like nails and stuff. It'd be the worst to, like, you know, get a nail while you're just cruising through the lot. So very annoying. But like I said, it's middle of slow times. So between now and 5 o'clock, we're gonna try and stay as active as possible. It's 1:30 right now, so we got plenty of time. to make that money. But we're probably gonna take a small lunch break here at some point because, you know, we gotta get some energy in the body. So yeah. Anyways, let me get what's it called? Let me get this dropped off, and we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, so we got the order from Will's Barbecue dropped off. Drove all the way back. Nothing. Crickets. It's really slow. So I'm like, you know what? Let me take a break. Let me get some food. So we went by Potbelly. Got a little sub. And when I was in line, I get this order right here from BGR, 825, like 4.5 miles. I'm like, you know what? It's slow, but it's still a good offer. Can't say no to this. So we jumped on it. We just picked it up. We're gonna drop it off and then eat. Current time is 2:22. But yeah, you know, I gotta do what I can to stay as active as possible during this lowest time of the day. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, after dropping off the order from BGR, we made it back to the town center, crushed the sub from Potbelly, and just waited. And then this one came along here from Ginger Ramen, 625, less than 2 miles. And then they stacked it, an additional 550, less than 2 miles. I'm like, you know what? Why not? It is the smack middle of the slower times. It's 3:10 right now. This is about 10 minutes ago. And then once I got to the restaurant, did a little bit of waiting, and then I saw this message come up saying like, oh, we noticed you've been waiting for 5 minutes, more than 5 minutes. And it gives you these options, like, you know, it asks you like, do you know when the food's gonna be ready, or do you have it already? All these different options, which you can also skip. And then after that, it'll say that you can actually unassign the order penalty free. Pretty cool. I wonder if it's going to be consistent across all orders, because I feel like there's places I wait longer than 5 minutes. And I don't even think this place was longer than 5 minutes. I don't know. But interesting. I like it. I haven't used it, but I like it. It's a cool feature to have that should have been there already from the get-go. Like, hey, you're waiting for a long time. Unassigned, this is why. No penalty for you. It's not your fault. You know what I mean? But anyways, we're 2 minutes away from the first drop-off. Let me get these two dropped off, and we shall see you guys real soon. Let me know if you've seen this in your market already, the unassigning thing, penalty free or whatever. Let me know. We shall see you guys real soon. Guys, so we got both orders dropped off, and I think the first one from Ginger Ramen is the first order all day that's moved from 625 to something higher. I think every other order that I've had has always shown the true payout, if I'm not mistaken, I think. But anyways, I think we're sitting around $136, $137, just shy of 140, I think, which isn't bad. So again, the goal is 200. We got 4 hours left. Hopefully we can do it. It's a little bit slow though, so again, we're gonna take whatever we can get, because you never know, dinner could be dead. It is Tuesday, which equals Trash Tuesday. So we'll see what happens, but we'll see you guys in a few. Guys, quick update. It's 4 o'clock and we're still in the slow times, but we have another order here from AM Pizza, 625. I think it's less than 3 miles maybe. And surprisingly, the food was ready. Man, I feel so sluggish right now. I need to wake up. We're gonna stop by a 7-Eleven and pick up something, because I definitely need a little energy drink, because right now I'm feeling super lazy also, which is not good, you know. But at least I'm not hungry, because being hungry is worse, I think, when you're dashing and being lazy. So anyways, we only have a 5-minute drive. I think after this we're one step closer to 150. So overall, not a bad day. I mean, I've had some real bad Trash Tuesdays, so this is a pretty decent Trash Tuesday, or Tuesday, you know. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Let me know how much you made today. Let's go. Hey guys, we're here at Fa Tea Break and Boba. Just kidding, we're going to 7-Eleven. Got the last order dropped off. It stayed at 625. And I think we're sitting at 137 with some change. But yeah, we need to pick up some provisions here at the 7-Eleven. Oh man. How's it going? Good to see you. So I think we're just gonna get, I don't know why I made this left. Definitely need some water, but that's for later. I think we are definitely going to get some replenish, to replenish the energy, of course. But do they have the new one that I like? The new Monster? I don't see it over here. The Ultra Peach Keen. Then we're gonna have to get that. I wish I had the smaller one, but the big one's fine, I guess. 2 for $5. It's a pretty good deal. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that, because I know I'm gonna need it for work later tonight anyways, so it's a win-win right there. and maybe a water. 2 for $2.50 is a pretty good deal for the 7-Eleven water brand. Pure. We'll do that too. 2 for $2.50. Why not? Anyways, we'll see you guys in the Dashmobile. Okay guys, after a little 7-Eleven trip, we get this offer right here from Outback. Jumped on it right away. I think it's $11.25 or maybe $11.75, like 5-6 miles. It's a good amount of items though. And we were not that far away, and the best part is that the food was ready. Man, this is my favorite Outback out of all the ones that I've been to and all the zones that I've been to, because in this one they come and greet you like right away. You know, the one in Arlington, you have to go to the window, you have to ring the bell, you have to even go inside, because if not, you're gonna get just ignored. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and crank this one open right here because we need it. I'm telling you, this is my new favorite right now. My new favorite for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and crank it open. 2 for $5. It's a pretty good deal because I know I'm gonna have the other one later at some point, or maybe tomorrow. And then we got some H2O, some water. So bam, there it is. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. Current time is 4:28. Let's go. Hey guys, we got the order dropped off from Outback. It did not go up. I think it stayed at 9:25. But then check this out. I think we just picked up a banger from an unlikely merchant. Cafe Rio. Cafe Rio is like same type of food as like On the Border. Like not really like a sit down, but also not like super like fast foodish, kind of like Chipotle. I guess it's kind of like welcome, like Moe's. I'm gonna say welcome to Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. It's kind of like Moe's and like California Tortilla and Cafe Rio. I feel like they're all like in the same. Excuse me. I feel like they're all in the same category of like quote unquote Mexican food, even though it's not Mexican food. But anyways, I saw catering bag require. I saw like 12 items. I saw like I think less than 5 miles, and I'm like, you know what? Just go ahead and risk it. I mean, it's a good number of items. Now, Cafe Rio is not usually fast, but it's also randomly 5 in the afternoon. So perhaps it'll be ready. What do you guys think? Now, this is new. Like I don't know if it's new, but as of late, the whole narrative of like, oh, if you have your low AR, then that means you're gonna get bad offers or lower offers. Now, in my market, I don't think that's true because there's plenty of offers. I mean, I've had it as low as 0% to as high as 32%, and it's always been about the same. There's always trash, decent. Now, I don't believe in the whole, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a 225 order and then DoorDash is gonna reward me. Reward you? What are you talking about? It's not like it has feelings or it knows, oh, so and so took this order and now we gotta give them a good one. That's not how that works. I would argue, if anything, you're probably enabling DoorDash to be like, hey, you know what? They're taking these 225s. No problem. Keep sending them out. You know, but some people really believe that, and I think that's just your mind tricking you, saying, you know what? I'm gonna justify it. I want to justify me taking this low order by saying, you know what? Later on today, I'm gonna get a banger order. I mean, all the orders is just luck. Like this, me getting this order is just luck. That's what it is. It's luck. Nothing else. I didn't do anything special. It's not because I took the last order that I've been given this one. And if anyone says otherwise, unless you can prove to me the DoorDash said it, the DoorDash sent it to you, say, you know what, this is why, it's all BS in your mind. I mean, I'm sorry. You know, it is what it is. But anyways, let's go to Cafe Rio. We're basically 3 minutes away. And by the way, if you're a top dasher, I'm not knocking you. Go ahead. I mean, like I said, if you're in a smaller market, I think it was definitely probably a bonus, if not a must. And like I said, when I met with Chris, I mean, he's not what I thought a top dasher would be. He doesn't take trash orders. He's very selective. And, you know, he goes offline when I stay online. You know what I mean? Because he knows if he stays online, hey, I'm going to get all these bad orders, so I don't want my AR to tank. So he doesn't work during those times. I work during those times because it doesn't make sense for me to go home just to come back out, you know? So anyways, I think it'll be fun once we do that, of him and I dashing in the same zone. Him being a top dasher, me not being a top dasher, and I think we're both gonna make about the same. But I think he's probably gonna be more active than I am, or the other way around. I mean, I might get lucky with a bigger order. He might not. I don't know. In the end, it's all a little bit of luck, you know. You gotta think about the weather, the people ordering. Is the system crashing? Is it not crashing? There's so many variables, you know, that all you can do is whatever comes to your phone, you make your decision. Are you gonna take it or you're not gonna take it? And for me, if it's trash, I'm not taking it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles over here. But anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, we got everything picked up here at Cafe Rio, and to be honest, they have the worst cup holders, super thin, and they have 6 drinks, 4 of them large, 2 of them regular size. But the large ones, they're like really wide. They barely even fit in their own cup holders. So I have to be super careful to make sure that we don't fumble them, literally. But the food was ready, which is the most important thing, because if the food wasn't ready, they would have sucked. The food was ready. Now, I asked the guy to double check simply because the bag looked really, really small. And he's like, yeah, everything's in there. So I'm like, all right, cool, man. I mean, I did what I could, right? So hopefully everything is in there. But yeah, now we have a little bit of traffic here up ahead. We still have an 8-minute drive, 2.2 miles. It could go up, maybe it'll stay the same. It's only $115 subtotal. And to be honest, it doesn't even look like $115 worth of food. So hopefully nothing's missing, because that would suck if something is missing. But I did what I could, so yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off. Current time is 5:23. Okay guys, we got the order from Cafe Rio dropped off, and to my surprise, it went up a little bit to like 15 and some change. I am so happy that the drink carrier didn't like break, because it was like about to. Like, I'm telling you, that drink carrier made out of the thinnest, cheapest material ever. But we got it dropped off, and then right away we get this one right here from, I think it's a Hunan Cafe or Hunan Village, something with Hunan. Chinese restaurant. I think it was paying almost $21. I think like 8 or 9 miles. Now I thought it was 1 delivery, but it's actually 2 deliveries. Same person, same drop off. It looks like they just forgot to add something, so they added a whole nother order, which kind of threw them off in the kitchen, but they made it. So luckily everything was basically ready. They were literally packing it up, and I could see that. It wasn't one of those, oh, we're packing it up. They were like literally packing it up. Now, for some reason, this Chinese place has Inca Cola in their fridge. Now, if you've never had Inca Cola, a lot of people say it tastes like bubblegum. I don't really know how to describe it, other than the fact that it's just good. It's a Peruvian soda, and it's awesome, so you should try it. Now, I'm trying to cut back on my soda drinking, so I don't really drink a whole lot of soda anymore, except when you saw me drink that Mellow Yellow the other day, but mostly it's just water or like some kind of energy drink. But, you know, we're going to splurge here on this soda. But yeah, so anyways, the current time is 5:55, and we are 10-12 minutes away here from the drop-off, so we got plenty of time. $200 should be within reach. Let's go. Dropping off the order from the Hunan Cafe. We drove back, and I was getting nothing but just really low paying offers, and then nothing for a little bit. I'm like, yo, what is going on? We need a little bit more to get to $200. And then this stacked offer comes along, paying 17 bucks. I think it's like 4 miles maybe from Cava and on the border. Now Cava's been good. It's been good to me since breakfast times, basically, or like, you know, pre-lunch or whatever. And on the border, man, on the border is just so risky. But I'm like, you know what? F it. We're gonna give it a shot. If it's not ready, we'll unassign. But it was ready, so I'm super glad that it was ready, because on the border one's paying 10 bucks. The other one's paying 7. So after this, we should be over 200 bucks. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to do one more order. If not, hey, like I say all the time, any day that we can make more than $200, that's a W. That's a win in the book, especially for Tuesdays, because Tuesdays are not that busy. And today, we made it happen without the Potbelly kids. Imagine if they were around today. Just saying, just saying. Anyways, let me get this order dropped off, and we'll see you guys in a few. Let's go. Hey guys, we got both orders dropped off, and we're gonna finish today's dash at $205 with 74 cents. Shout out to GrubHub for providing almost $27 today. And I think today I really noticed it, that only one order really had a hidden tip. After that, everything else, whatever it was shown, it's what it was, you know. Except for the catering orders. Those, if it showed 12, then it was higher, you know, or whatever. But I mean, like, only one order showed up at 625 that, you know, became something more. All the other orders were already showing, you know, 725 or whatever the amount was. You know what I mean? So maybe Doordash is showing the true payout now. I don't know. It'd be nice though if the verbiage would say, hey, this is the full payout. It's not gonna go up. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, a great Tuesday. I mean, imagine that, no Potbelly order, but we still made over $200. Yo, let's go. I'm hyped. I think it's gonna be a great start to my dashing work week. But that's the dash, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. We're almost getting there to 4,000 subs. We'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.